Romeo, Larry 201 is airborne. ETA to intercept bogey 2 minutes.
Acknowledged. Maple Leaf 1 is reporting continuing problems with launching additional interceptors. You're on your own, Chuck.
Great, I have spotted the bogey. It looks like an 8-track tape.
It hasn't responded to any of our hails. Air Command recommends that you treat it as a very likely threat.
Roger.
Maple Leaf 1 has reported that it was able to launch 3 arrows. Your backup should be there in 4 minutes.
Hey, man, I am my own backup.
Yeah, sure, Space Ace.
Shut up. Whoa, what happened? What's going on?
What's the situation, Doctor?
Well, other than a slight shock to his nervous system and being a little bit sedated, he's in perfect shape. A real tribute to his time.
Good. Keep me informed of his progress.
What's the big idea? First you blow up the craft, possibly revealing our existence. Then your super brainstorming idea about letting the Canadian on board. Are you nuts?
No, it's just a snap decision.
And a poor one at that.
Oh, well, excuse me, Mr. Commander Eastwood. But if you've got a rule book on how we should run our missions, then maybe you want to tell me, Mr. First Semester Academy Cadet. But until then, you just shut up.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Jade.
Are you an angel?
No.
Am I dead? Those other two. They were talking about prematurely bringing me on board?
Maybe
And-
I better let the captain explain.
Are they sane? Captain?
Dr. Jade to Captain Reliant.
Plymouth here.
Our little visitor has woken and he has a few questions he'd like answered.
Aha. Bring him up to the bridge.
Will do.
Welcome, Captain Dodgers. I am Captain Plymouth Reliant. And with me is my first commander, John Eastwood. And I see you've already made acquaintances with Dr. Jade.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And how are you feeling?
Oh, spiffing. Other than the fact that I have a slight headache and some mild confusion, and the fact I'm dead, of course, I'm great.
Pardon me?
He thinks he's dead, old Grand Wizard.
Aren't I?
No, you're not.
What is all this, then?
Well, let me shed some light on the situation. You're pursuing a ship. It's a wingcraft from the Zalai forces. The Zalai is an alien race that we are at war with.
And who's we?
The United Federation of Planets, of which Earth is a member.
Oh, yeah, all right. Last time I checked, it's the year 2003 AD. Canada is the world's foremost superpower. We've just had the eugenics war where we kicked Khan Singh's butt off the planet. Now we're fighting little green men from space?
Aha. I think I found the missing piece. The year is 2512, and we're at war with the Zalais. You see, we've traveled back through time, and the Zalais, in order to try to ensure victory, have revolted to guerrilla time warfare, a ploy that tries to change key events through time in order to alter the timeline, and, as well, turn the tide in their favor. Now, this was partially successful, but the war is now stalemated. However, there are certain individuals, through time, that have been trapped on the altered timeline and the normal timeline. We are some of those people. We are known as shifters. Now, this ship is one of the few that have been discovered to known as a shifter ship. Our mission? To screw up the Zali's plans.
And how did you find out about these altered timelines?
Temporal scientist. Much too hard to explain.
And what's the name of the ship, then?
This is the USS Enterprise NC 1701 K-Car. It's the, one of the finest ships ever to come out of the docks.
And how do I fit into all this?
Well, I guess you're one of the shifters as well.
Wow.
Captain, sensors indicate a Zali cruiser is approaching fast. Its shields are raised, and its weapons are fully armed.
Red alert! Battle stations, everybody! Arm the phaeton cannons and the plasma rays. We're gonna head right in there. Where are they hiding?
It was being shielded by the Earth's magnetic field. They're firing!
Damage report, Commander.
Warp engines are offline. Phasers inoperative. Primary power is down. Switching to backup power. Damage to plasma cannons. Aft power couplings are fused. Attempting to compensate. Photon tubes are not damaged, but power to the launchers has been cut off. It'll take about 10 minutes to have them operating.
It's Patrick. He's taking out life insurance. Good for you, son. At my age, it's probably too late for that. But with my high blood pressure, I probably have to take a medical. Well, it would be reassuring to leave some money. Let me type in the number.
263-7171. Ask for operator 302.
Location of the cruiser.
1132, Mark 1. They're circling around for another strike. With no shields, we're done for.
What's all that mean?
Don't ask.
Our impulse engines are still online. Ahead. Full steam ahead. Let's see if the magnetic field can work against them as well.
You said you needed 10 minutes to get everything operating, right? How about I buy you that time?
How? With that antiquated spaceship of yours?
That antique happens to have a neutro-dimensional phase inducer cannon.
What?
A very nice gun.
Yes, that nice gun of yours happens to be still on the drawing boards in our time. It virtually neutralizes all radar shields. How did you get a hold of it?
We Canadians are sneaky little bastards, eh?
Well, then take off, eh?
Arrow away, powering up cannon, locking onto target, firing, hit!
The range sensors are down. I'm picking up 11 more craft on our sensors. No identification signals.
It's the cavalry, guys. It's the rest of the squadron that was stationed in orbit at Maple Leaf 1. Assemble into attack formation Huron. Fire at will.
Captain, we now have 52% shields, and the photon torpedoes and phasers are both back online.
Thank you. Warn the Canadians of our improved status and tell them to clear out. When you have a clear shot, fire!
The Canadians are clear, sir.
Fire!
They're destroyed, sir.
Chalk one up for the good guys.
Yo, Enterprise. Maple Leaf 1 has informed me to tell you that you could dock there to help facilitate repairs. And before you object, you'd be plenty surprised with what we have to offer. As well, the Canadian Defense Command has approved my request to join your crew with your mission, arrow and all.
We can't possibly ask you to join us. I'm afraid the risks involved...
Are nothing compared to what the end result of the mission if it's successful. By the way, I have the neutro-dimensional phase inducer cannon, and I bet you that was something that you always asked for at Christmas. So how about it, eh?
That would be great. I mean, we would.
No need to explain. I already know. The feelings are mutual. Please follow us to Maple Leaf 1. Next stop, whenever.